Hello, fellow Sudokans, and welcome to Zen and the Art of the Guardian Sudoku Puzzle. It's Thursday, the 12th of January 2023. I hope you are keeping well and are more awake than I am. I'm very groggy this morning. Did not have a good night's sleep last night and broke my own golden rule, which is never to listen to, if I do wake up in the night, never to try to fall asleep by listening to something that's actually good. I usually turn on the radio or YouTube or something that has something which is not particularly interesting, which will bore me and send me to sleep. But unfortunately, I turned on something that was really funny, and that had the opposite effect. It just made me awake most of the night from laughing. So that's not so good. Some other stuff not so good. The passing, we have to report, of Jeff Beck. Yes, guitarist. Originally rock guitarist, but later time jazz fusion, jazz rock guitarist, very talented and skilled musician, has gone to meet his maker. Although if you don't believe in such things, like I don't, his life has come to an end, I'm afraid. So that's weirdly enough, just a couple of weeks ago I was watching a couple of great documentaries about Jeff Beck. Just about 2 weeks ago, there were, you know how you click on one and you get led to another. Some really good movies about Jeff Beck on YouTube. Since you're on YouTube now, you might want to check them out. If you're a fan or you don't know the work of Jeff Beck, you might really want to check out a very skilled and talented musician. Right. In the meantime, let's attempt to attack this Sudoku puzzle. It's the Guardian, so I'm not expecting it to be impossible, even in a rather subdued state that I'm in this morning. Right, let's start. I've seen the first digit, so the first digit I can see, so I shall move across with the 2s like so, and stick a 2 there. We have 3s across this way and a 3 up here, so we will place a 3 in that square. There was a bit of a delayed response between me hitting the key and the number appearing on the screen. I wonder why that is. Perhaps the computer, like me, is feeling a bit sluggish this morning, not responding very rapidly. I've got to work all day today, so I'd better... once I get this Sudoku out of the way, I'd better shower and liven up properly. Okay. The 3 blocks down here, and the 6... Or let's just do this first of all. 3 blocking down here and 3 across here. Here's the 3. People will accuse me of being overcomplicated. 6 blocks across here. Here's the 6. And here's the 1. I can hear a far-off sound of whining. What I mean is a siren whining. That's something you very rarely hear. You don't hear that in my videos, right? If I was making this kind of thing in London, you would hear the constant sirens of police and ambulance. I hear another whining now as well. The cat has come to join me in Sudoku. Okay. Please don't make any comments, cat. The constant whining of police and ambulance sirens or fire brigade or whatever. We don't get that very often here in Bangkok. Mostly because the traffic is so terrible that people don't bother to call ambulances. They just try to get to the hospital in any way they can. Because if you wait for an ambulance to arrive in the traffic, you'll probably die first. Okay, let's just go through. Here we go. 3's up here. This should be the last one, I think. We have 2s blocking down these 2 columns, so we get ourselves a 2 there. And while we're on the 2s, we can place the 2 up here. Let's keep at it. Here's a straggler over here. Okay, 2 and 3 are out of the way. Five blocks here, 5 blocks here, and here's a 5. Six across here and up here, here's a 6. Seven blocking this square, 7 blocking this square, and 7 blocking this square. There's a 7. Missing digits in the first column are 6, 7, and 8. We have 6 and 7 both attacking this square here, so that's got to be an 8. I can hear my stomach rumbling. I haven't had breakfast yet. One block's down here and 1 across here. Here is our 1. 4 blocks across here. Here's the 4. The last number to place here is a 9. 9 blocking up and up here. Here's our 9. Four across here and here. 4 blocking that square. Here's a 4. This is a 9. This 4 blocks down here, so 4 goes here. This is a 9. Nine blocks across here, so 9 is in one of those squares blocking across here, and the 9 blocking up here, so we get ourselves a 9 there. We'll finish this row with a 7, I think. 8 blocks this square here. We don't have an 8 in this column yet, so let's do that now, and we'll finish this column with a 6. 6 blocking across here, 6 blocking up here. Here's a 6. Last number to place up here is a 7. Let's see what's left. Okay, so 4 and 5 block down here, 4 and 5 block across here, so this is a pair of 4 and 5. So what else do we need? So we need 1, 8 and 9 in the remaining squares. I can see the 9s are here. The 1 and the 8. No, we don't have information just yet. How about that? Oh, yes, we do. We've got 8 blocking this square, 9 blocking this square. So this is a 1 then, isn't it? Okay, so 1 blocking across here. Here's the 1. Six blocks down here, so here's the 6. This is a 7. 7 blocks up here and 7 blocks across here, so here's a 7. One and 4 block up here. That puts 1 and 4 into these squares. So this is not 1 or 4. It must be 8 to complete that. And then down here, I think we're looking for... Actually, I don't know what we're looking for. 7. Okay, 8 blocks this way. Here's our 8. Missing digit here. Is it a 4? I think it is. 4 blocking across here. Here's the 4. Last number to place is a 1. 1 down here. 1 across here. Here's our 1. Obviously I can get this number. Just have to work out the missing things here. We're looking for 5 and 8 in those squares. So this has to be a 9. And then our 9 blocking down here and 9 across here. So as surmised before I began, it's not too taxing. The Guardian hard level puzzle is usually not one that's going to cause us too much trouble, even if we are not at our most alert. 8 blocks down here. Let's get an 8 there. I think we need a 5 up here, don't we? And we need a 5 here, and by the looks of it, we need a 5 here and a 5 there. Here a 5, there a 5. This looks to be a 4. And what's left? 1 blocks across here, so here's a 1 and a 9 finishes our very simple hard level game. Even if you're not feeling awake, I'm sure you can do that one fairly easily. Right, and I shall be back, but I'm not sure when, because I don't really have much break today, so it'll be many hours, and I should be either exhausted or rejuvenated when I play my next game, which would be like, I don't know, 10 hours or more from now. Bye-bye.